Hey guys, today I am going to show you, or I guess take you on a quick tour of my 125 gallon reef tank. So I'm in the kitchen right now. Let's go take a look at it. I'll run you through the whole system real quick. It's an aquarium 125 gallon tank, 6 foot by 18 inches by 24 inches tall. Got about 130 pounds roughly. Live rock, running 2 Vortec MP40s, which are running anti-sink. They're just going back and forth on random reef crest mode. Right now, just for a couple more weeks, I'm running a 6 foot long Coral Life Aqualight Pro. It's just got the 4 96 watt power compacts and 3 150 watt double-ended metal halides, and of course the moonlights. Overflows on both sides. Swapped out the Mega Flow kit for a Durso style standpipe. You can kind of see in there. Right now the only thing I have in it is 2 little maroon gold banded maroon clownfish. Kind of see them in there trying to swim around. So got about 110 pounds of sand in it. The sand was all new when I started the tank about 3 weeks ago. The live rock is about 4 years old out of an established tank. So let's go downstairs and look at the sump. Okay, so this is the sump system, which is directly below the aquarium. It's a 55 gallon oceanic non-reef ready tank, just a basic 55 gallon 4 foot by 12.5 by I believe 24 inches tall. So actually I think it might be like a 65 gallon, because I think a 55 is only about 19 inches tall. Using a Pan World 150 PS, I believe it's about 1,200 gallons an hour at about 22 foot. So we're only going about 7 foot up into the ceiling and then splitting it out about 3 foot each side. So we've got plenty of flow upstairs. Running a WavePoint 12-inch blue and white LED fixture for the refugium light. This fixture I was going to put, I had a tank set up in my office. It was fairly small. It was way too much light for a little 5 gallon nano tank, so I brought it home and put it on there. As you can see, got some sand down there, a couple pieces of live rock. I'm going to be putting some dividers in there to keep the flow down. Didn't really think about it being as high flow in there. I had a PVC T on it, but it was just made it extremely loud and didn't really slow the flow down at all. So I'm going to be draining the refugium side and just putting a little corner in there with some teeth along the top to slow the flow down. But that's the refugium side of it. Running a Reef Octopus Extreme 200 skimmer. It has the CG 2500 pump. It's just a single pump on it. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Sump was baffled, got a bubble trap on the right side for the skimmer and the same as well. To get a little bit more water volume in there, ran the baffle all the way up to the top, and then drilled some holes in there to slow things down and let the water through. I got just a high door, I think it's a 300 watt heater. This week I'm going to be purchasing a Rainco temperature controller and get a couple different heaters to run off of the Rainco. Got my RO running here, tube goes down, and I broke broke my float valve off when I moved the tank in, so ordered a new float valve to go through there. It's just a 1/2 inch hole cut into the glass with the small bulkhead around that, and then have the bulkhead, of course, there with the 90 and a strainer for that. So that's the sump system down here. This is not permanent right here. This is just, I'm kind of rough estimate, just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with some things. Eventually I want to add a frag tank from, let me back up a little bit and I'll show you how the basement is shaped. Basically from this door here all the way to the wall on the opposite side will be basically a fish room. Do a couple center tanks here in the middle, shallow tanks with pendants hanging from the ceiling. For frag tanks, got a 45-gallon tub that I'm probably going to end up mounting right above the sump, or possibly over here as just a water storage container for water changes and stuff like that. Because right now I've just got the single RO hooked up and it's just topping off the tank. I don't like the idea of that float switch failing and filling the tank up. But until I can get another float switch and get an actual auto top off onto that tank, that's really about the only choice I've got. So, so anyways, just wanting to show you guys kind of the system as it's kind of evolving. A lot of changes are going to be taking place here over the next probably 3 or 4 weeks as I start to frame in the basement and get everything set up and going. So yeah, that's the system. Hope you like it.